as this next chakra here, your solar plexus. This chakra has a caveat. You have to be smiling to open it. This isn't like taught in textbooks, but this is what I've noticed, because obviously the solar plexus stands for being happy and for congratulating yourself in life. And the thing to visualize this, and listen to me talk, just trying to open this for myself. And when you open this, the visualization technique that works so good for me, this is the one that like originally I started realizing how powerful visualizations were, is I visualize I'm on a beach and it's a sunny day and it's the summer and I'm on vacation, so I'm feeling extra free from school. And a girl is taking my hand and leading me the way. And it just lights up this fire in my stomach that's a temperature. It's not the same fire as the root chakra. This is like the morning day. This is how you feel when you wake up to a bright morning. Imagine waking up in the morning. That's what that feels like. The next chakra is your heart. Hi. Today, in this video, I'm gonna run you through the most powerful way that you can open your chakras. It's the most powerful way because we're using the mental realm, which exists above the physical realm, and is the mediator between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. Your chakras are in the physical realm, and your mind is the Mercury that is in the yin and yang sign that represents the S. That's the special part. It's the best part of the whole yin yang sign, because that's what brings together the two worlds. And visualization is the most powerful technique because of that. Now, visualizing, and that's proven in sports if you know anything about the stats. People who have been practicing visualizing their sport, I think it was lacrosse, had better results than the people that were actually playing the sport. It's ridiculous, but that's physical evidence of this proof. And this all comes from esoteric practices, but I didn't want this intro to be as long as it just became. Let's get into it. So your root chakra. This is the easiest one. And if you guys want, you can close your eyes, but what you're going to be visualizing is much more important to feel what you're going to be visualizing in your body than it is to see it, because you can't really look down and see it. So close your eyes if you want to. If you want to have them open, that's just as good. Your root chakra is the easiest, and it's most likely already open since the bottom three chakras are where most people live. It's very important to be relaxed for every one of your chakras following the first one. That's why this first chakra has to deal with relaxation. If you've ever heard of somebody being anal, Freud talks about this. This is the stage of development that you're supposed to deal with very, very young. And if you carry a lot of tension in your ass, then like you're a person that deals with a lot of stress. So that's the chakra that deals with it. You need to relax like your sphincter and let it all go. Then you'll start to feel it. Imagine you're safe and you're comfortable and you're in a warm building. And now imagine another source of warmth starts to appear at the bottom base of your spine, the very tip of it, and sparks start to appear there, and it starts to glow and get progressively warmer and warmer. Now imagine that warmth rises as smoke up into your next chakra, the pineal gland, and now you can imagine a circular flow between those two chakras. Those two chakras have a very close connection because also the root chakra is the one that connects to the world and to the earth, and then your next chakra is the one that's in your body fully and not half in the earth. The next one, your sexual energy, the second chakra. If you imagine looking into the opposite sex's eyes, like this with intimacy. Just imagine it. You might want to close your eyes for this and then bring it back to your sexual organ. You can channel that and you can open your second chakra. Become aroused. I mean, you shouldn't like have a boner, but like you should be turned on. That's the energy. The chakras don't feel shame. The sexual energy is the most magical energy in the world because it makes babies. And don't be ashamed of visualizing that stuff and working with your own natural energy. The third, the solar plexus, and before the second chakra, very connected to the third eye. It's important to work with it with the third eye. There's actually a direct line that connects it, as well as this next chakra here, your solar plexus. This chakra has a caveat. You have to be smiling to open it. This isn't like taught in textbooks, but this is what I've noticed, because obviously the solar plexus stands for being happy and for congratulating yourself in life. And the thing to visualize this, and listen to me talk, just trying to open this for myself. And when you open this, the visualization technique that works so good for me, this is the one that like originally I started realizing how powerful visualizations were, is I visualize I'm on a beach and it's a sunny day and it's the summer and I'm on vacation, so I'm feeling extra free from school. And a girl is taking my hand and leading me the way. And it just lights up this fire in my stomach that's a temperature. It's not the same fire as the root chakra. This is like the morning day. This is how you feel when you wake up to a bright morning. Imagine waking up in the morning. That's what that feels like. The next chakra is your heart chakra. This is kind of like the Mercury for your own chakras in your body. This is your own essence. The third eye kind of gives you the essence of God and power, as well as the crown chakra. But this heart chakra, this fourth chakra that we're working with, this is your own essence. It's God flavored through you. It's like God is Coke and you are cherry Coke. So my essence personally, get in touch with this. You're going to have to work on this. My essence has a touch of youth, very much solar plexus because I'm a Leo. So I imagine the morning for myself. And I also imagine a certain sinister side, because I'm very in touch with who I am. So also important for this, while you're visualizing that, visualizing when you're taking your deep breaths, holding, exhaling, and channeling the prana into that chakra in particular. This is important for your solar plexus as well, but this one, tighten your chest a little bit. And from here, this works all the way up down to your throat. When you're doing the Om, that's supposed to be down into your fourth chakra, and it kind of reaches all the way up to your throat. So from here, a very powerful technique that you can start off to connect this to your throat chakra is imagining like a salmon. The next throat chakra is water. That's the element it's based upon. That's the type of energy. And the animal is the salmon. And if you imagine opening your throat up to let this large and like slippery fish either go out of your body or like you're swallowing it, you can imagine how you have to have your body relaxed as to allow this chakra to flow through you. And you can also feel this, your chakras should be pulled eventually back into your spine. If you're feeling them in your muscles, you eventually want to pull them back in your spine. And for this, you can feel a power that's like on your upper middle back, in between your two spines, in between your two shoulder wings, whatever these are. And you can also feel it here where straps would connect if you're wearing a cape. This chakra feels like confidence. Your solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra feels like a child excitement. Your heart chakra feels like your own cool vibe. And this feels like you have confidence in yourself and you feel powerful. This is definitely a powerful chakra. And it works very closely with your heart chakra. And your heart chakra, and don't forget your solar plexus connects to your third eye, which is the next chakra. Your third eye is not really working with your throat chakra, but it is connected to your second and your third chakra. Working with your third eye is kind of special. It's easiest. You don't really need to do a visualization. You need to imagine this outer part of your eye and this part of your eye connecting like a triangle to this. And imagine looking forward out of here, like your third eye is the projector, and these two eyes are shooting a laser beam out of it. When you do that and you're looking at something, you'll probably start to see its aura, which will be a white line around it. I'm trying to think of another technique I might use to visualize the third eye, but there really isn't anything. The only thing you can think of is possibly imagining a projector light coming out of your third eye. But the important thing is the way that you orient your eyes in your face, like this. And almost like a face, actually, the thing you can imagine is a face of endearment and surprise. Almost like a curious baby raptor, if you've seen a movie that has something like that. Or like a flirtatious face. A face of excited expectance, but very calm. And this is what gives you, that calmness is what gives you the awareness of everything around you. Calmness is like what gives you because the third eye is like associated in a very physical scale, like statistics, able to see the broad surrounding. The third eye will give you the ability to discern things without having strong emotional ties to it. And lastly, visualizing the crown chakra. Imagine the very tip of your head is poking out of a cloud. Like it's just dipping in a cloud. And the rest of your head isn't in the cloud, but just this part. You start to feel that. It's at the very back of your head. It's not in the middle, like the part where you would start balding. You imagine that? Imagine getting a source of intuition. Imagine a source of electricity coming down your body.